All right, why not?
There we go. Put this on mute.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what you're doing right now, so I figured maybe you're awake. Maybe you just got done talking to your missus. So I figured see what you're doing. Because I tried to get a hold of Richard, but he wasn't available at the moment. But he's available now. He just gave me a call, and I just told him that we're starting up right now. So, yeah.
Why not? So, Kev,
but yeah,
explain the picture in the background. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else has seen it, but this is a new picture to me. Obviously, that your internet cafe or whatnot you had over there?
Yeah, this was my one of my businesses. I'm standing in front of my internet cafe, and that was my pride and joy. I had to replace the upstairs. This is the sign I had. I had to make it this glass window here where it says open. I had to buy that because they had like one of the jealousy glass windows, and I had to get one of those. I had this glass put in, and this glass door I had to buy because before they had like a solid wood door. So had all of this stuff rebuilt, and then over on the other side is where I had my billiard.
Yep.
And then upstairs where it says Gold Rush, that was my bedroom, but upstairs on both sides was my boarding house for my female nurses.
Oh, okay. So it all set up there. And that must have been hard to leave.
It was pretty good. It was pretty, but when I first got there, it was ugly and it was like run down, and I was kind of depressed when I seen it, and I expected more, but you know, I just thought I was gonna walk into something nice and ready to open, and I didn't realize how much work that I had to do just to open up the place.
Yeah. But how much money do you reckon you spent to get open at least the cafe part of
I get the rooms ready and get the downstairs ready and get everything painted and
because labor over there is cheap.
Yeah, but I think that what cost the most was finding dependable workers.
Yeah, because believe it or not, what you did over there is something that I'm thinking of doing over there as well. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to, on Facebook, maybe have a better talk with you about it. But, yeah, it's something I've been looking at because I have an IT background, believe it or not. So.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if you know what you're doing with computers and how to service computers, then that's no problem. I didn't know how to service them. I knew how to play the games, but so like I said, if you have a taxi cab service and you're not a mechanic, that means you got to hire a mechanic.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to know how to do a lot of the labor work. And because that's where it's going to cost you a lot.
See, because with the whole computer side of things, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But as far as getting me to get a paintbrush and start painting walls and building cabinets and all that sort of shit, nah, fuck that. I'd rather pay someone a couple of $100 and get them to do the job.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Richard. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I don't mind. I don't mind about having somebody do the work, but a lot of people will try to milk the job, and if it's a 1-day job, it will turn into a 3-day job.
Oh, of course, but believe it or not, even here in Australia, if you have a job that you know you can stretch out and this person's loaded, you do it. I hate to admit it, but you do.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I'm going to do you a favor and I'm only going to charge you $50, even though I know I could make $200 out of this job. Sorry, it's the way the world works.
I had to go through a lot of workers because I wasn't satisfied with what they're doing, and I would tell them what to do, and I would tell my partner, my girlfriend, what to do, and she would tell them, but they wouldn't follow instructions.
Yeah. I can understand that. Using somebody else as your translator, like you say, hey, can you tell them to do this? And then, yeah, it doesn't really happen.
Yeah.
I've got it. You there? Yeah, Kev's still here. For a minute, I thought you dropped out already.
Having your own business is pretty good, and it's pretty rewarding, but you know, you gotta know the ins and outs.
Yeah.
How do I like the nurses? Boy, there's a lot of pretty nurses there, and they pay on time. Like for the boarding house, they pay on time. They're pretty to look at. They like usually go home on time. So compared to dudes, they usually go home drunk. They you know, they don't follow a curfew, and I don't want to keep on, like, if they text me, I don't want to keep on going downstairs, unlock the door, and wait till they come back and then go upstairs and everything. But if usually the females, they would go home on the weekend, back to the way their parents live.
So that was your place, the Gold Rush E-Net Cafe.
Yeah, the E means internet. Yeah, and then right there's the Alaska flag, the symbol of Alaska right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you got the Filipino flag over on the left.
Yeah. I figured I'll open up at 7 o'clock in the morning and close at 10. Well, boy, I was open. I would stay open usually at midnight because there's always somebody coming in. There's always people want to come in, play games, go hang out because there's nothing going on. And sometimes because we got CPU, Central University, CP, Central Philippine University was close to us. Mm-hmm. And I mean, within walking distance. So we had a lot of students going back and forth all the time. And we had a big Korean, hey, Ray, we had a big Korean language center not too far from us. So we had Koreans coming by. But, the internet costs like 10 pesos an hour. So it was pretty cheap. So that part kind of made me a little bit angry.
Yeah, but over there, they don't have the same working laws and rules like they have in America and Australia. like here in Australia, on Monday to Friday, you're only allowed to be open certain hours of a day if you're operating a store.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I went down to the pub and I thought, fuck it, I'll throw some money in the slot machines. And they go, no, you can't do that. It's Good Friday. Like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, fuck it, I'll grab me beer and I'll go home then. So, yeah, it doesn't happen over there.
I remember when I was a kid, Alan, here in New York, they had these blue laws. The stores weren't open on Sundays, but people got tired of that. And they said it's better for the economy if, for people with jobs and stuff, if they had the stores open on Sundays, instead of, so it changed,
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, so, can you guys hear us okay? Because Richard and Alan, you guys sound a little bit scratchy.
Oh, really? Alan sounds clear to me. I think it's that poor platform you're running there. Alan sounds clear.
I have a good platform.
Yeah,
you sound pretty good right now. Matter of fact, today we got a pretty sunny day out, so we're not having much atmosphere interference.
I like how Kev looks over his shoulder to look how well the weather is outside, and all it looks like is that he's looking at his shop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
I get what you meant.
Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, the weather's good here, and it's like it just looks like you're looking at your shop, mate.
I saw the weather maps this morning. I thought you guys were getting
kind of funny.
Heavy weather through Kentucky, man. Let me look again. I was watching the Weather Channel this morning. It looked like you guys were getting bands of weather from Texas all the way up to Kentucky to Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a pretty good day right now. Last couple of days we've been having some pretty crappy weather.
Yeah.
So that part kind of sucks.
Yeah, I think
how's your weather going, Richard?
It's overcast but no rain. Yeah, it's overcast. But it's not too warm out. It's see what the hell the temperature is. I'm gonna put it in Celsius so everybody in the world here can understand too. Yeah.
Yeah, we got, like I said, our weather is I'm not sure what it is right now, but 49. It's gonna go up to 56. It's still getting a little bit cool in the evening, right around 38 at night. Yeah. Just kind of crappy weather right now still. The other day, Lost Nomad was telling me that they've been having some pretty crappy weather, a lot of heavy thunder and lightning down in Texas.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, right now here in Australia at 3:35 in the morning, it's currently 50.7 Fahrenheit. So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, we get 12 o'clock right now, 12:05.
Clouds in Kentucky.
Hey,
any big stuff.
Roger Miller.
Oh shit! Why do I keep hitting that?
Yeah, but yeah, my internet cafe was a pretty good business, but there's always some kind of snags. My stupid girlfriend at the time, I asked her how many internet cafes were there. Oh, I don't see any. And I get there and I go take a look at all sides of me, and I could see at least two at each end of the street. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I could almost pick up a rock and throw and hit the building.
Well, where my missus lives, you walk out the door and there's 5 Surrey stores. I don't understand. There's 5 Surrey stores, 2 hairdressers, and 2 internet cafes, all within a stone's throw. That's it. It's all there in one spot. And then there'll be like literally 400 meters of road before you hit another store. But they all sort of like bunch up in this one spot.
Yeah.
Just the way they do business there. They see one person open up a sorry store, so they think, oh, we better open up one. Then someone sees someone open up an internet shop, so another one does. Then someone opens up a hairdresser, so someone else does. It's just what they do over there.
Yeah. It's all about like competition. They want to hurry up and try to get the next buck.
Yeah. I know you guys, Alan, have good beef and dairy products in Australia. I would try to be like in an importing business if I could. You guys live pretty close to the Philippines to bring better quality beef and stuff like that there. Because wow.
Yeah, well, my understanding is a lot of our beef and seafood actually end up Philippines, China, Hong Kong.
That's what my wife was telling me. She lived in the Philippines for like, I don't know, 20 some years of her life. And she said that it's all Australian beef there, but not available all over the place. You know, it's limited because they're mainly pork eaters there. Yeah. Pork and fish. And
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy Dirty.
But yeah, if you know what you're doing and you have a good trade like in electronics or cooking, mechanics, you shouldn't have that much of a problem about making up a business.
Yeah. Look at this.
Beautician is pretty good. That's a good business.
I know Ren doesn't have a problem with me. We discussed it.
Yeah. Why? Because people thought Ren was mad at you over the last show you were on because you were busting his chops about something.
I was just shit stirring him about lighting a fire on a boat.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I was just shit stirring, man. He understood it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Philippines is a devout Catholic country, so this is Holy Week. So everything's according to my wife, I haven't been there during this time, but everything is like shut down from like Wednesday, which was today's Friday here. For it's Good Friday. Well, they're half a day ahead of us.
Yeah.
So me anyhow. Yeah. So.
Yeah, my missus sent me a video and I uploaded it on the channel, but yeah, she just missed out the guys walking down the fucking street whipping themselves. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. They're walking down the street whipping themselves.
Yeah.
Like, damn, how serious do they take it? That's
wild too.
I've heard of them years ago before I was even married to a Filipina that they like actually put themselves up on crosses and everything too. Raymond, who's Filipino here, he probably knows about that and where they do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's not.
I know they do that over in
this week. She's not having one piece of meat, no pork, no chicken, no fish. I'm like, really? You go a whole week without meat? I'd fall asleep by midday if I didn't eat meat.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do it there.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know it. I have no energy if I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
We're ready from my
it takes a little bit of discipline, but yeah, kind of a little bit interesting. Their beliefs and everything. Just go to McDonald's and eat filet of fish all week.
Wow. Are they open?
I went to Macca's over there, and I'm sorry, I had a quarter pounder, and it's like, this beef does not taste like beef. It tastes like, I don't know what, maybe blended up goat or something, but it definitely wasn't beef. So
That's why I said you got to bring your Australian beef to like the big suppliers, like, you know, Wendy's, McDonald's, those, and Jollibees, and you can make a fortune.
Yeah, but it will cost a lot just to bring it from there to the Philippines.
yeah, it's all about the cost of getting it there. Then yeah, because you can't charge somebody enough to make a profit. Simple as that. That's why it is all pork and chicken and fish over there.
Yeah, you would have to have a freezer container, and then you would have to have it like a shipping container.
Yeah,
because flying it would cost way too much.
Like a refrigerated shipping container, like it's Sub-Zero or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I used to get steaks out of Texas from this company, and they'd chip them up in dry ice. It'd come in the mail like that. I'd open the box, and friggin' steam is coming out of the thing with the dry ice. I don't know how long that lasts, Kevin. Do you know how long dry ice will last?
I have no idea.
Burger King is the best there. Yeah.
Yeah, they get meat companies that ship it. We got a big one, Omaha meat. But again, it costs so much money just to ship it.
Yeah, basically, Philippines are reliant on China basically for their meat. In all honesty, it has to come from there, because coming from anywhere else, it would be just priced too high for the economy.
Yeah, I think New Zealand is another big supplier.
And they're a tiny little country compared to Australia.
Yeah, they are.
Tiny. That's where Mike Luna's from.
Yeah. Australia is pretty big, but not the whole country is inhabited.
Yeah, well, the simple fact is, it's like the outside, everybody lives. The middle part is desert. That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Looks big, but yeah, it really ain't.
There's some pretty smart guys there. This Aussie engineer that I follow there, he's got a vlog, does vlogs and stuff. He's got millions of followers. Pretty funny guy and everything. He tears down electronic gear and stuff, lab type
EV
stuff.
blogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, EV blogs. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
And he does dumpster diving, where he goes into a bin and finds like fucking $1,000 fucking computers and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dumpster diving, huh?
Yeah, he does dumpster diving, but if you pull out $1,000 computer, it really ain't dumpster diving, because he has like this. Yeah, he's just lucky bastard.
Yeah. I enjoy his stuff. Yeah. Whereabouts is he, in Sydney or?
Yeah, Sydney, mate.
I think when I was a little kid, I used to buy, believe it or not, I didn't have any degree in electronics. I was buying parts kits from Australia too. There was, I don't know what the name of the company was, and I'd wait months for it to arrive by the post, and assemble things and stuff. Yeah. I've always loved that shit.
Yeah, I used to do it in my younger days, but then eventually those sort of stores here in Australia started to close down, and then that was it. It was gone. There used to be places where you could go and buy the stuff. You could build your own speaker cabinets. Because
same here in
my younger days.
Yeah, that's a pretty good business, I noticed, in the Philippines, making speakers and amplifiers. And then because they have a party all the time, some of them want to rent out some big speakers for birthday parties, weddings. Don't know how durable those are, the life for those speakers.
Yeah. But then again, I've been well over there hiring those karaoke machines, and you look at the speakers on the sides of them, and they get a decent thrashing, and they still seem to keep going even after you turn it on at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's still going 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. So
yeah,
they can't be that bad.
No, I don't think they are. I think they build some good stuff when they do. You know, there's a lot of smart people there, and actually, I had this one guitar processor that I went back in my heyday of my guitar playing. It was called an Alesis Quadraverb. I opened it up a couple months ago and looked inside of it, and the CPU inside of it was made in the Philippines. It says Philippines right inside of it. It must have been up in Luzon, up in the Manila area or something, but couldn't believe it. So I photographed the chip and was showing all my friends. They're like engineers at like chip plants and stuff. I said, look at this, man. Your country made this. Can you believe this? This was my favorite friggin' effects processor, you know? It made all the delay sounds and like studio quality reverbs and everything. So your live gear could sound good, you know?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Well, that would be pretty good if you could get one of those machines and then tear it down and see how much it would cost to make one, and then get a business like that and just make a whole bunch of them, rent them out.
Oh, I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old. I'm 58, man. You guys are youngsters. Better than me, man. Fuck. I'm ready to retire. I'll help people out with their electronics. Like if somebody's TV breaks or something in the Philippines, I'd help them out. As long as you can get parts, you know? Who painted the Mona Lisa and where is it? Leonardo da Vinci. Where is it? I don't know.
Well, it's not here, that's for sure.
Was it Da Vinci like a self-portrait? Was he some kind of sicko or something they're saying these days? Like crazy bastard. Yeah. Yeah. What was the name of the Spruce Goose?
Who's not a sicko?
Spruce Goose. Howard Hughes' wooden plane.
Oh, yeah, it's the world's biggest float plane.
Sorry, when you said Leonardo da Vinci, I thought of Hudson Hawk and bloody Bruce Willis. Sorry, I'm just, yeah.
Yeah.
A movie buff. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Hudson Hawk, but anyway. I know, random, but yes.
Mm-hmm. What the hell, yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched movies in years. I don't know. People in my family were movie people, but I'm just not a movie person unless it's a really good movie.
What do you normally do during the daytime, Rich? What do you do to occupy your time?
I don't know. Not mess around with stuff, you know. If I have clients that want something serviced or something built, I might do that or whatever. But basically, since my wife doesn't drive, she has a high level job. What does John Doe call me? A chauffeur, my wife's chauffeur.
Oh, yeah.
Just to go from one office to another. Mm-hmm.
Hey, BK, how you doing?
Yeah. I like good movies about industry and stuff like that. You know, how industry, sometimes, you know, they don't like how GE came up and stuff. Things like inventors, like people generally are not interested in that kind of same stuff. Like Nikola Tesla. I'm kind of a nerd.
Nothing wrong with that.
Thomas Jefferson's Monticello, is it? Right?
What's that, Rich?
Raymond's asking what was the name of Thomas Jefferson's home? Monticello, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, you're getting ready to go to work? Yeah. Yeah, you got what, like a half an hour or an hour commute to work?
Oh, that's right. BK lives in Belgium. I was thinking of Switzerland because a doctor friend of mine, his brother came to visit last week, and he lives in Switzerland too. And he says he has to drive like an hour to get cheap groceries. He has to drive to Germany to get groceries because they're too expensive in Switzerland. Isn't that weird?
Huh. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Gotta travel someplace else to buy your food.
Oh, Roger said he'd be asleep by now, but his girl went to the Providence, so he's up watching the YouTubes.
Well, how come you didn't go with her, Roger? Too hot?
Roger's in Davao, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Terry's over there too, right? Terry McGreevy, he's over in Davao. I wonder if those two ever hooked up for a drink. Andrew Jackson's home. Oh, now you're getting difficult. I don't have any clue.
Andrew Jackson's home.
I take vitamins and what the hell else do I take? Sometimes I take my arthritis medication, but not on a regular basis. My doctor's pretty mad at me for that, but I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember Big Bob Cooper there? He said he got eaten up by mosquitoes there. Where the hell is that crazy guy?
I don't know, boy. He must have been in a lot of wet areas to have a lot of mosquitoes around.
He's going to say, Richard, I didn't like you calling me a crazy guy. He's going to call me up on the phone. Don't like you talking smack.
So now you want to antagonize him to do that, huh?
I told him I'm just antagonizing him to get him on the show. You know.
Yeah, Bob was okay.
Wow, that's nice, Raymond. Have fun.
Yeah, usually on Holy Week, like on Sunday, a lot of people want to go towards the ocean, a lake, hot spring, and they want to spend their day over there in the water, hanging out. There's some kind of symbolic gesture about that.
Did you close your business on Holy Week, Kev, when you were in the Philippines?
I think we did in the morning time because we would usually go to Bacolod and we had we rented a place over in Mumbucal That's a hot spring over there, and we had a cabin, which is pretty nice, real nice place. Just hanging out and just enjoying the weather. I like going over there and just going in a hot spring and just relaxing in the hot pool. A lot of people though go there, so it was a very good attraction.
I'm going on Medicare next month. Looks like my medications are going to be unaffordable. My wife used to work, had something to do with that in her former job, Jimmy. I'll have to ask her about that. She is not involved in that type of stuff now. She's like, she has to do with like women and children's health. She's running a project in New York, but it's not a state job. It's she's gathers data and stuff like that and provides it to the people that need it. So Jimmy, you take a lot of meds? Yeah. Yeah, my wife used to work for, what the hell was the name of the company? Maximus, and I believe they managed the Affordable Care Act, and they had a lot of dumb people working in that company, like people that, because they wanted to keep the costs down with their employees. They'd hire people that didn't even have degrees in anything. Yeah. Wow. $1,000 a month. That's ridiculous. For medications, Kev?
What's that, Rich?
Jimmy Dury was telling me his he's going to change his insurance, and it's going to be $1,000 a month for his medications.
No, is that like US $1,000 a month? Or
Yeah,
is that
he lives in Virginia. Yeah, he's a former New Yorker. Yeah. I know, who the hell could do that, man?
Yeah,
I can say I'm glad I live in Australia. Simple as that. Because there ain't no medication cost a $1,000.
Yeah. Everybody's having a live show today. Hey, Nomad.
I think
must be all us
heathens.
All us heathens are bored. Kevin saying, "Hey, don't count me in with you guys."
Well, I'm poor also. I'm in the same boat. I'm just looking at what's up, Lost Nomad? Oh,
I believe I actually get my health care through my wife.
Having a show?
Nah, friggin' it's healthcare is expensive as hell. Unbelievable. It's like a benefit my wife gets through her work, and she showed me the rundown on it. It's like, would be like, if we had to pay it out of our pockets, it would be like $16,000 a year for it, which is enormous. The coverage we get, full dental, and we don't have to pay anything when we go get prescriptions or anything like that. But again, it's because of the company,
Well, do you need a lot of dental care, Rich? You and your wife?
We go twice a year and stuff like that. I would like to get implants, but on my bottom teeth, but I don't think they're covered.
Hey, what's wrong with this? Ray's saying, "Put back my girls."
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to show I'm trying to show a little bit of everything. I'm not just trying to, I don't want people to think that this is like a smut channel. So I want everybody to think that
Schmut.
we have a little bit of everything.
We're a bunch of schmucks.
Yeah.
That's a Yiddish word. It's fun in New York. It's commonly used.
What, smuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey Nick, how is jolly old English doing?
Jolly old England.
Hey Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan. Yeah, if you know what you're doing and you can like know how to fix things, then like if you're good with your hands, then open up one of those kind of businesses. That's a pretty good job.
Yeah, the thing that annoys me, where I rent the apartment over there in the Philippines, there was an empty space that was available for a business out the front. And when I go back there in June, July, I was planning on opening up an internet cafe. I honestly believe my missus had been talking to other people around there that was my plan, because believe it or not, within 2 weeks of me leaving there, guess what opened up right where I said I would? A fucking internet cafe.
Of course.
So, yeah. I was like, fuck it, I rent the house there, so I might as well rent the store there and set that up and get a business going there. But, oh well. Them's the breaks. Not worried about it.
Yeah.
And you might have Peter visiting it, Peter Vanderveer coming in there trying to scam you, right?
Well, in all honesty, I don't think he would even locate where it is. It's not like it's in Manila. He would have to travel an hour and a half to get there. So I would be safe, I think. And also, he ain't been online for a long time, I've noticed. So
he's running out of cafes. Go says, praise the Lord, the backdrop has returned. Kevin aims to please, huh?
That's what I do.
Alan didn't see the backdrop, did he?
By popular demand.
And just in case my missus tunes into this live stream, I do not approve of this background. None of these women are attractive. They're all fucking ugly and deserve paper bags over their heads.
Two baggers.
I agree. You never know who you know.
Yeah, Alan is not a part of this to his missus at all. It's all our doing.
I do not approve of these images.
Well, these girls are really girls that's going to join the convent.
Well, there you go.
Who was it? Bob Cooper said he was where he was living in Cebu. He said there was a convent over there. I said, I bet you being there Filipinas, I bet you they're not old women. I bet you're pretty good looking nuns too. Why would somebody want to do that, man?
What are you talking about? I was in a jeepney with about a 60-year-old nun sitting next to me. It was the first time I've ever experienced that, in a jeepney. And there's a nun sitting next to me. I've never seen one in my entire life until I went there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sitting right next to me. I was like, what the fuck? And then literally 2 days before that, I had a preacher on a bus.
A preacher? Well,
for a good hour, they were preaching the Bible.
Right on the bus?
Yeah, on a bus.
Huh. Well, they need love too.
No, they don't need love. They need money. That's why they hand out envelopes after they talk for an hour.
Yeah. Do you ever see some of these preachers down in Texas and down south with the big houses and everything? Those guys on TV? Unbelievable.
Oh, they got some big houses.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Jesus was a poor boy walking the streets with dirty feet, and these guys are living in fancy houses and driving Mercedeses and flying jet airplanes.
Hey, in all honesty, it's the world's best scam. You convince people that you have to give 10% of your income and you don't get to see the results until you're dead. So, yeah, it's a pretty good scam they got going.
There's a church in the Philippines now. It's not the Catholic Church. It has some kind of Latin name to it. They're this like pale bluish color. And I asked my wife, I said, what church is that? Because it's like brand new. And I've seen it
in the Philippines.
Yeah. And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And I guess they're almost cultish in their demanding people give 10% of the incomes. And the Filipinos, I mean, they usually prey on the provincial type people too. You know, saying that if they don't give this kind of money, they're not going to go to heaven. And
wow.
Yeah.
I remember last time I was on here, they were talking about they were changing the marriage laws over there.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard and from what I've understood from people I've spoken to that live over there, that there's literally no way that's going to happen because too many religious people or Catholic people are in places of power that have to vote on this. So
yeah,
it'd be interesting to find out what the end result is.
Ray just posted it. How do you pronounce it? In Iglesia and a Cristo. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yep. Yeah. So see, Michael said, yep. Michael said that. He did. Yep. Yeah, I think when I came back from the Philippines, I read up a little bit about the background of them. It was, yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Do they really, Raymond? They got spaceship towers in there. I think I'm going to go put some coffee on. I can't drink yet. Even though it's Friday, I'm going to be drinking this Good Friday to celebrate the Lord.
Oh, well, don't drink too early. Your wife will kill you.
While you guys are not eating meat, I'm going to be eating meat and drinking.
Yeah, I'll be drinking and I'll have a steak medium rare, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah,
Kevin's got a whole slew of girls.
It's going to be a good weekend, I think.
So, Kev, I'm going to go down and make some coffee. Keep it rolling.
All right, Alan. I'm all right, Rich.
Ooh, baby. Look at the one in the pink. Hey, now.
I thought you were going to go down and get coffee. What are you talking about? Self-control, buddy.
That's some nice stuff there. Some of them look kind of rough, but look better than the whores here.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good to have a pretty face, but how many miles have they been through?
You got it.
Oh, I'm sure they got. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of these young people, they got a lot of miles on them.
It would be like throwing a sausage down a hallway, mate, and you'd be kidding yourself if you thought any different.
Well, you don't want to fall in love with one thinking that she's the one.
Oh yeah, otherwise you'll end up with an empty bank account.
Oh man.
But I can see how you're looking at those pictures, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, people complain about my backdrops, so I'm trying to give a little bit of spice. Something to look at without drooling on yourself. I mean, everybody's covered up, so yeah, they look okay. They look happy.
Oh yeah, they definitely look happy. It's like, hey, you look like a man with a wallet. I love you. You want to come back home? Just pay the bar fine.
Yeah. Go home to America. Or Australia. Or any other place, heck.
But some of these will end up even in the UAE. Fucking end up over in Iran and fucking over there. Not Iran, fucking, yeah, you know what I mean. Saudi Arabia, all that fucking, those countries.
Oh, Ray, who took the pictures? I have no idea. Somebody, I just got them off of Angel City website. I just typed out Angel City nightlife, and all these pictures came up. Some of the pictures are copyrighted, so you just can't use the pictures that are copyrighted. But yeah, it looks like a pretty good party.
Yes, it does, Kev. Yes, it does.
But yeah.
Hey, Richard's back.
Anyway.
He's back.
You just don't want to send none of them money over through Western Union.
No. Because you'll be due to number 32.
Once a week, be sending money. Well, you be broke. Yeah, I haven't heard too much from Seth.
He's posted a couple of things on Facebook. Seems like his boat's doing all right. So.
I take it. People gonna have their shows tomorrow. I get things I'm gonna go do around 10 o'clock. I get something going on in the morning.
Are those lady boys, Kevin? Are those lady boys?
No, not that not that I know of.
That one on the left right now looks a bit fucking male to me, but yeah.
Michael V says do a Trump on him. You know, he says grab their pussy. I can't believe Trump at his age would be grabbing pussy. He's like in his 70s.
Yeah, because when you turn 70, you have no interest in pussy, mate.
Raymond said they're not ladyboys. No, that's not true. I agree with you. I would have, but
That's it, mate. It's human nature, mate.
I know my father did until he died in 2008, man. It was a dog. Married for 50 years. Mom might have not still had the interest in, but Pa sure did.
Hey, Lost Nomad. Yeah, you could come on. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off at around 1. But oops.
Yeah, Seth, we like Seth. We wish you could get him on here more often. But hey, Raymond, you should do a video with him when you get up there. Next time you go back there. Be funny. I'm sure it would be hilarious. Drink him under the table.
Who's that, Rich?
Raymond, he's a friend of Seth. He meets him all the time when he's up in Angular City there.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun.
Seth, I used to love.
Seth looks like he'll be a pretty fun guy.
Yeah. I used to love his videos he used to do. The first one I saw was the one when he was living in Cebu last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago. And he was going to Tops and he was arguing with the what do you call them, tricycle drivers about the price. He was carrying on.
How you doing today?
Good. I've got a nice kind of relaxed day. Just talking with Malcolm for a good hour or so.
Oh.
He had a little live show going.
Okay.
I figured I would jump in and BS with you guys. I'd keep it going. So what's happening?
Is Kevin there?
What's that, Rich?
Nomad's asking you what's going on. Can you hear him?
What? Yeah, but I can't hear very well. I'm just trying to I'm looking at my speaker system, the one that's in my ear. I'm just trying to see if it's working any better.
Bobo is reserve number 4. From which pitcher? 1, 2, 3, 4.
There, is that any better? Display. There.
So Roger, how was Baguio? My wife said, pretty cool up there. Oh, tag number 4. I hear an echo.
Do you hear an echo right now?
Yeah, I don't know if it's you or somebody else.
How about now?
What's up, Kev?
There. I think I fixed it.
Oh, yeah, I see who
There
you're
we
talking
go.
about. Go. Number 4. Yeah, the pink bikini. Yeah, with the flowers in her hair.
Calm down. What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, she's pretty cute for sure.
Oh, I like the pink bikini. She's taken, so calm down. Stand down.
She's probably the
Taken by
seduce.
whoever pays that bar fine.
She probably seduces the guys to get into the bar, and then you get the other.
Oh yeah,
drinks, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun. Because the lights are probably way down low, and you can't see that well when you go in there.
good old bait and switch, bait you to get in there, and then you fucking walk in there and they're fucking hideous.
Yeah.
And you're so drunk by that time, you say, I can't say this on the air. I'll be right back. Gotta get my coffee.
I thought you went and got your coffee.
I turned on my coffee machine. It grinds the beans and makes the, you know, I gotta have real coffee. I don't drink instant coffee like you do.
Hey, I like that 3-in-1.
You do?
Yeah, because then you just put some Jack inside of it. It's all about the bling. There you are. She's a cutie. Oh, heck.
Could you handle her? Could you handle her, Kev?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I think she'd kill you. I think
you
bang your knee on it, get all full of fluid, and
they all be pregnant. I know that.
Ooh.
I have a good sperm count.
Oh, okay, Roger. Yeah.
You got to get a vasectomy. You don't have to worry about knocking them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get it
I'm
clipped.
afraid you're right.
That's an expensive hobby.
Well, no, I think that would pay off in the long run. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer. I got stuff I got to go finish doing outside with trying to get everything ready for this weekend. But yeah, heck, having a nightclub, I think that would be fun, but I think that's like a lot of headache. Seth has a friend, Thor, and Seth had him on a couple of times, and it just sounds like a lot of headaches, a lot of jealousy, especially if you're doing good business, and other nightclub owners get mad because you're doing good and they're not doing good.
I think it'd be kind of a hard life working every night around smoke and booze all the time. Like just a few people I know who used to own bars, you know, they had them and then got rid of them. They were so happy when they quit the bar life.
Yeah. Yeah, that would but yeah, just dealing with drunks or people want to have a credit, stuff like that would just be kind of like a pain in the butt. Just always making sure people are paying, and then making sure people is gonna come and have they're gonna deliver on time your products and everything. Because when I had my business in Iloilo, I had a small bar right next to my right next to my billiard business, and it did okay. I had barbecue, I had stuff like that, and then when people were waiting to play games, they would have a couple of beers, eat barbecue. Pretty fun, but sometimes we had us like we had to marinate the meat when we're making the barbecue sticks and everything. Set up a boxing match with who?
Go. Yeah, it might be a good start, but with the current president they have over there, drugs in the Philippines, you'll wind up with a fucking bullet in your dome and no questions asked. What was it? Duterte put like $20 towards human rights in the Philippines at the moment. So yeah, unless you want to wind up dead, it's probably not a good business start.
Yeah.
But I do like what he does. I do actually believe he's doing a good thing over there because, yeah. Sentai 7's shipping cocaine. Just reading Kogo's comment, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sentai 7 couldn't afford cocaine, even with fucking his missus' views.
No. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get caught doing that kind of stuff, especially in the Philippines.
Here in Australia, we laugh at people that go over to Indonesia, and it literally says before you walk in the country, you get caught with drugs, you're fucking dead, basically. You face the death penalty. And Australians still go over there and try and fucking do it. It's like, do you expect sympathy for doing something that fucking stupid?
So what are they bringing? Are they bringing or are they picking up?
Bringing it to there.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Have you ever seen that show? I guess it's like the overseas jail show, and it's got all them type of morons. Like, this country has zero tolerance for drugs, but yet they go in there, bring drugs, buy drugs there, whatever it is, and now they're rotting in a jail in whatever country it is.
Yeah.
Just to get high. That's ridiculous.
Make a fast dollar.
What about a euro? The euro's higher than our dollar.
Well, it's still, if you get caught, it doesn't matter how much you're gonna make. You're never gonna spend it.
I think the euro is like 10 pesos higher than a dollar to the Philippines PHP. Yeah.
And the Australian dollar is buying about 39 pesos. It's fucking great to be an Australian. I wish our dollar was actually worth more than fuck all.
Isn't the U.S. dollar about 52 right now, pesos?
Yeah.
To the buck? Yeah, that's really high.
I know, but look at the euro. It's like 62. I couldn't believe it when I was looking at it the other day.
Yeah, the euro just recently gained some strength.
Mm-hmm. The British pound sterling. How is Canadian?
Yeah.
Anybody from Canada?
I think the Canadian and Australian dollar are about the same, so I'm sure it's around 40.
Keep your greenbacks. Yeah.
I don't do it very well, Go-Go. I like the British accents. Humorous to me. Yeah. My wife's boss.
Someone post. Oh,
sorry.
Bitcoin. Just saw someone post about Bitcoin there. Yeah, it's really taking a tumble. It's not helping me out right now. I got investment in it.
Alan says why the camera goes on when he's smoking but not talking.
It fucking does, man. I look at the live feed, I'm like, it's showing me taking a fucking draw on me smoke, but my mouth is fucking shut. Right now I'm talking, and it's showing fucking Kev.
Yeah, it's showing the girls.
Yeah, I think every time when we talk, then it switches.
No, it doesn't switch very quick. It's because your platform is weak.
Yeah, there's a delay.
It's like you. It's weak like you.
I don't think so. I doubt that very much.
I'm gonna get put in time out, Alan.
Hell, I shit more than you weigh.
Hey, Richard, all you got to do is wait for BigKevin's to drop out, and you got free reign, mate.
I know.
He's done it before, so yeah, just wait for his internet.
That's gonna be a classic when someone's gonna pull that off his stream. They're gonna post that on one of these things. Hell, I shit more than you weigh.
Oh hell, yeah.
Kev, you must have the plunger right next to the toilet then, huh? You must be clogging that goddamn thing up all the time.
That's called a double flush. Oh, what's wrong with you guys, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My aunt, they're supposed to be trying to find out when that stupid baseball game is supposed to be, but I'm not sure if it's going to be the this weekend or it's going to be the beginning of next weekend.
Maybe the Yankees and the Astros will come up there to play a game for you. In Tennessee. Where are you, in Kentucky?
Yeah. But there's supposed to be a big game over in Nashville.
Oh, Raymond's team's the Cubs. You're not too far from Chicago, right? How far are you from Chicago, Kev?
Yeah, he's not that far away.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe 4 or 6 hour drive.
Yeah, that's pretty close. I got a cousin that lives in Illinois, but I think she lives in the country part of Illinois, not in the city. The southern part.
Does she have all her teeth?
Of course she does. She is my mother's oldest brother's daughter. She was a nurse, and her husband was a nuclear engineer. I guess they have some nuke plants out there or something in Chicago.
So maybe she doesn't have all of her teeth.
But
they work next to her.
Passed away. He died young. He died very young.
Couple years. Yeah. Working next to a nuclear silo.
Some video you had recently you posted on Facebook. These people are driving, you know, those cone-shaped things that vent the fumes of a nuclear reactor. I seen them in the background. I commented about it too. That's crazy. People are so close to them things.
Yeah, well, that's why we have more and more kids looking like the Hulk when they're at young ages.
Number 4 just came up again. The pink.
Yeah, I spotted number 4 too.
Yeah.
Fucking hideous.
3,000 pesos a night. It can be yours.
That's all? $20, huh?
FAC, I think. Well,
I got to get my wife a pair of them micro shorts to wear around in the house.
Oh. I chat with my family online. I call them up on Facebook chat line.
I can tell you, Richard, if my missus wore those micro shorts, she'd be back in the province, mate.
Uh-huh.
That simple as fucking that.
Yeah.
But that's the way I am.
Yeah, you don't want to share.
Raymond says Kevin chats with Pinoy online by the name of Raymond.
What's wrong with you, huh?
He's saying you talk to him.
I chat with everybody. I even talk to you, Richard.
I'm not such a wise ass.
Are you still having problems with your phone?
What phone? I wasn't having any problems with my phone.
I thought you were having problems yesterday.
I think I might have just turned the
With your-
ringer off accidentally or something.
Yeah, yesterday, Big Kev, when you shot me the link to come on your live show, yeah, I had a problem with my phone. It was 5 o'clock in the fucking morning when you asked me if I wanted to go on the show.
Well, that's almost time. That's almost time for you to wake up. So that's like a courtesy call. You're welcome.
You know what he does? Like, if you say, "Oh, I'm in trouble with my wife," he go, "Oh, too bad. Get on the show."
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're already in trouble, heck, why not?
Yeah, I reckon it was 5 a.m. in the morning. I've just gone to bed like within the last half hour, about to go to sleep, and I hear my phone go off. I go, fuck it, I better look. It's like, Big Kev, I'm doing a live show. I'm like, fuck off, Kev.
See that?
Yeah, who is Twitchy, man? I heard somebody talking about Twitchy. Is he a vlogger?
He's over in Thailand.
He's going on Riff Raff tomorrow, huh? That's what they're saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people don't like him.
Who?
Twitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. You know, everybody changes so fast. So.
Oh, shit. I got the sports channel on here, and I see Greg Norman. He's an Aussie. Golfer. Famous guy.
Yeah. Tell him I said hi.
Greg Norman's golf course is literally 5 minutes away from my house. So, yeah.
He looks like a rugged guy.
I don't think so, but yeah.
Because of my success on a golf course, I was elevated to that capability. But I also feel very confident.
That better not be copywritten.
Yeah. So we'll just politely talk over the top of it, won't we, Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he's got his own private jet and everything, man. He's done well.
Yeah, he spent about $4 million near where I live to build a golf course. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't play that game. I tried one time and I threw the clubs in the friggin' pond.
Well, that I hope they were. I hope they're a rental.
No, they were. I bought them and they were freaking expensive as hell.
Yeah. Oh, shit. All right, you guys.
Time for your nap?
11 minutes past. Yeah. All right, Roger, Raymond, Jack. Another day, huh? Hell. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out with us. Alan, thanks for coming, letting us have you for a little while. I
It's
know
all good,
you
man.
ain't
It's only
doing
about
nothing.
20 minutes to 5, so yeah, it's all good.
All right, buddy.
What, PM?
AM, mate, AM.
AM. What the hell are you doing up that early, man?
I don't sleep during the night. It's just, yeah, the way I am.
Well, you're young, right? You're like 30 something. So I probably was like that too.
Yeah.
My God, he's a kid.
Yeah.
He's a young kid. He's a young bloke.
Young bloke, exactly.
With a lot of energy, man.
All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later on. You guys be safe. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a good something. But don't let people take you down. Have it just be happy. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later on.
They're asking you if you're going on BAE show or if you're going to take a nap.
No, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna take off. But yeah, I got things I gotta go do.
All right.
All right, you guys.
Have fun.
Thanks. I'll talk to you guys all later. Be safe.
All right. You too, man.
All right, buddy.